Whenever I work on a scene or direct a scene, I like to take it away from, at a certain point, take it away from the script. And I don't want my actors to say anything unless they can say it truthfully. I don't want to say it, I don't want the script pulling them along. You know, I don't want the script doing the scene. So maybe that's why I'm against too that, you know, that Shakespeare approach, that the words are going to do it. No, I can't have that pulling me along. So I like to have the actors in the situation and maybe use the script as a blueprint and improvise the situation. And we use improvisation to find the behavior in the emotional life without the restrictions of the words. So, you know, I'm not one of those in what I've directed on stage where we've read it a couple times and let's block it. I want to see what the actors bring to it. I want to see what they discover in those improvisations and then maybe do the set according to that. Or maybe I have to make adjustments instead of, you know, you have the backyard up there, let's put it up here in the fourth wall so we can see it. And an actor, if an actor doesn't know how to improvise, I think they've had some bad training. I think you have to be able to improvise. It's essential. Because what are you going to do if you're doing a scene and your partner drops a line? You know? If you don't know how to improvise, you're screwed. You're a deer caught in the headlights. Because you're just waiting for the words. So, yeah, I always. Another thing I like to do is switch roles. Put the actor in the other circumstances. See what some of the obstacles are. I've had people overact it where I felt like they were resistant. You know, and most of the time when I ask them to overact it, they're not really overacting it. They're getting into a place where they just didn't trust their choice, perhaps. I did a play once where it needed a certain life and it felt a little stagnant. I made them sing the whole thing. So I turned it into a musical. And it was just an exercise. And they found things. They found more of the humor in it that they weren't finding before. It lived in their body differently. They had more fun with it. But again, it's getting to know your actors, and you know, a lot of directors, when they can't get what they want, they just get frustrated because they don't know how to communicate what they want. We got to be able to do that dance, and that's part of the excitement of it. It's part of the challenge of it. Okay, how do I get what I want and allow them to find it? So, you know, you do things, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. The worst thing that a director can do, I think, is let the actors sense their frustration with them. They probably should be more frustrated with themselves because they're not able to communicate it. Unless they're working with actors that are just lazy and didn't prepare. There's that, then they deserve and should be frustrated. You know, you didn't do your work. You didn't make any choices. Why? So.